Storm Shield weather, certified most accurate.
And good evening, everyone. A Friday night here in Tulsa, and we are looking out to the west. This is a big dust storm that moved across Arizona. They call this a haboob, but it had winds in advance of 60 miles an hour, or in excess of 60 miles an hour. And you can see the wall of dust just moving over top Arizona. Also, some flash flooding was associated with that storm as those strong winds blew through here. All right. For us, we are talking about high pressure. It's a cool high pressure area, and it's a big one. It stretches from western Kansas all the way up here into the Great Lakes. These blue areas are indicative of temperatures dropping into the 40s already. For instance, 49 at Joplin. It's 45 at Bartlesville right now, 58 in Tulsa, 52 at McAllister. And look at the large area that has either a freeze advisory, freeze watch, or freeze warning. Half of Missouri, some of Kentucky and Tennessee, all of Kentucky, in fact, Illinois, Indiana, the Great Lakes. So they're going to see their first freeze of the season up in the Great Lakes. So we're close, but not yet. Our average first freeze usually comes in the first week of November, so we'll see if that will happen this year. As for tonight, the chilly air is building. Those light blues are showing up, and so I expect the temperature in Tulsa to drop to 44 tonight. 43 in Okmulgee, Bartlesville down to 36, 38 in Tahlequah, Grove down into the lower 40s, even Stigler and McAllister low to mid 40s, and Stillwater around 41. Maybe just a little warmer out here to the west where the cloud cover arrives a little earlier in the overnight hours. Watch the clouds come in. This is going to have a huge impact on our day tomorrow because the clouds are thickest right when we should be warming up the most, between about 10 and 2 p.m. And so with that thick cloud cover, the high temperatures tomorrow likely stuck in the mid to upper 60s, maybe even lower 60s out here along the Arkansas border where the clouds clear out later in the afternoon. But Okmulgee around 69, McAllister around 70, Tulsa 67 tomorrow, Bartlesville and Independence all around 65 degrees, maybe 68 at Ponca City. Some fall color showing up, so why not talk about the fall color report? And we are starting to hear from travelok.com of some color, especially around Oolaga Lake. It has just started. There are hints of color there. If you want a nice drive, Highway 59 east of Tahlequah is always a great place to go. And some hints of color starting to show up, just beginning the oranges and yellows. And already, believe it or not, the Talamina Drive has some scattered fall color. And again, we peaked the last week of October, the first week of November. Today's high, 71 degrees, morning low 54, a little bit below average on the high end, a little bit above average for the lows. Looking at Hillcrest Hospital tonight, we've got clear skies. Currently it's 58 degrees, an east-northeast wind at 7 miles an hour. Look at that dew point, 34. So we know the temperature can really drop, and that's why I think Bartlesville can go to 36 tonight. Veneta drops to 42 with calm winds and clear skies. Light winds at Muskogee, 44 tonight. Salisal down to 45. And McAllister and Eufaula in the mid-40s. Some areas out to the east, Holdenville and Seminole maybe into the 50s. Tomorrow then, waking up 44, clouds arrive, so pretty thick cloud cover through the day tomorrow, and a high temperature of 67 tomorrow afternoon with some sunny breaks, and we'll have a cool evening tomorrow evening. Talala, 68 tomorrow. Skytook, 69. Okmulgee and Okemah might be into the sunshine a little earlier in the afternoon to make it up to 70, and I think we can do 72, maybe even 73 at Seminole, and still upper 60s over at Poto. 68 in Jenks tomorrow, overcast, pleasant, north winds switch to the south in the afternoon. Here's the 7-day forecast, 75 and sunny on Sunday, 78 on Monday, then Tuesday, we're in the lower 80s, and look at the winds Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That'll knock some leaves off the trees. 82 by next Thursday, and a storm system next weekend, and I didn't have time to go over it tonight, but tomorrow night on Two Works For You weekends at 5 and 6, we'll talk about how weekend storm, one solution has it raining here, one solution has it not raining here. We'll discuss that tomorrow.
A lot to keep our eyes on, Brett. Thanks. Now it's time